Facebook Fish NY. That is my YouTube site. Today I'm in my garage. I am going to talk to you about Panoptics LiveScope. I've been fighting with myself, have decided to order one, and I bought it about 3 weeks ago and got mainly all hooked up. Been studying it out on YouTube. There's some positives, there's some negatives. I have two Garmin EchoMap Plus 93 SV and a 73 SV. The 93 is on the bow, and the 73 is on my console. I'll probably be showing them a little bit more, but I also have what they call a scanning sonar ultra high definition system, which is a black box where all my depth finders, the two Garmin's hook into. Well, come to find out, this Panoptics LiveScope, that'll also hook into this thing, so both of my pluses can use this LiveScope, which I probably won't. I'll be using it more on the front of the boat with the 93 SV. My fishing success hasn't been very good this year, although I have caught a 5.3 and a 5.8, 5.8 being my personal best. The 5.3, I caught a 5.5 last year, smallmouth bass. Plus, I haven't been able to fish in the spots that I had learned from last year on the Canadian side, because the Canadian side is closed because of the COVID-19. So I've been forced to go to a different area, which is down. I've been fishing around Cape Vincent and Chameau, and still learning these areas. I have fought with myself over this LiveScope, whether to get it or not. There's some negatives and there's some positives. I'm not either way. I'm not sponsored by Garmin, so I decided to spend the money and see what happens. I'm either going to be disappointed or not, so I will let you know after I get going out in the water. You'll see it out in the water also. But right now I've got the Panoptics box hooked up, which I'll show you, and I'll show you some of the other stuff. Here on the Panoptics, as you can see, is the LiveScope transducer with the cable. And I also been waiting for Fishing Specialties. You can see it, the pole that goes down the side. I've been told with the trolling motor that I have, when you're on spot lock, of course you're holding in one place with the spot lock, but the trolling motor, if anybody knows, they probably do that has one, it's constantly moving to hold you in that spot. So I decided I would go with this Fishing Specialties pole and mount. This is the mount that goes on the boat, and this goes on the mount, and the pole goes down in the shaft, which I will put together. I've been waiting for this for 3 weeks. The one part, this part here, they couldn't get in, so I finally have got it. I got it yesterday. I'm going to hook it up on the boat. I'll go through all of it with you, and I'll show you what I got in the boat already right now on this video, and then I'll show you hooked up, and then I'll go on the water and show you how it looks on the water with the LiveScope. Also bought a couple straps here to tie it down on, because you have to take it out of the water each time once it comes out of that, which I will show you once I get going with it. I don't think of anything else I can tell you right now. I'll go up on the boat, I'll show you what I got ready up there, and you can just see my boat apart. Okay, I'm going to show you the shaft here that goes on for the LiveScope itself. I got the handle hooked up. This goes on the boat. This is where it goes into. It actually picks out of there. Whoop, got the thing locked. So it picks out of there and you put it back in your boat every time. Then I got goes on the track system, the hookup for the track system, which they suggest you only put 2 screws on right here. You go down the shaft. The cord went down the shaft, and then you come down here, and There's the transducer. I got to change the transducer around. There's different modes: front view, down view, and perspective mode. So it's really a nice deal that Fishing Specialty has. It come out pretty good. I like the handle. I got to change the handle around a little bit. I got more work to do today. I'm up in the boat, back up in the boat. I'm going to show you what I got hooked up in here for electronics and how I've done it. Down in here is my battery charging system for my trolling motor batteries and the back starting battery. And the black box next to it is a network. I call it a network box. It's ultra high definition. What hooks into this box is my 2 transducers on the back of the boat, my 2 Echo Map depth finders, and my LiveScope. Well, the LiveScope, if you can see the cables, see both the cables, I run to here with the power. You can see the power. There's the box itself. All 3, the transducers hooked into that, the power is hooked into that, and the cable that runs to the network box is run into that. So it's going to work out pretty good. That open spot there is where you put the poles in, and that pole thing right there, if you can see it, that sticks in there and it neatens it up quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to show you up front what I did here, if I can get to it. You bear with me. Okay, the transducer cable come out through here from the black box, run underneath, and here it is, and it goes into the pole, the shaft, with my thing, with the transducer. So hopefully this will help me. I don't know, my wife thinks it's cheating, but we'll see what happens. Put a lot of fish in the boat.